Understanding the role of leavening agents. Leavening agents, like baking powder or baking soda, are key to achieving a fluffy cake. These agents produce gas bubbles when they react with liquid or heat, causing the batter to rise. The trapped air creates a light, airy texture, making the cake rise and become fluffy. The importance of proper mixing. Mixing the batter correctly is crucial for a fluffy cake. Over-mixing can develop too much gluten, resulting in a dense, tough texture. On the other hand, under-mixing leaves clumps of dry ingredients, which can prevent the cake from rising evenly. A gentle, consistent mix is ideal. Room temperature ingredients for better texture. Using room temperature ingredients helps the cake batter combine more easily, leading to a smoother texture. When butter, eggs, and milk are at room temperature, they emulsify better, creating a smoother batter and allowing the cake to rise more uniformly for a fluffier result. Fats and their impact on fluffiness. The type of fat used in a cake affects its texture. Butter or oil, when creamed properly with sugar, helps incorporate air into the batter. This process, known as the creaming method, traps air bubbles in the batter, contributing to a light and fluffy texture. Eggs and their structure building role. Eggs are essential for building the structure of a cake. The proteins in eggs coagulate during baking, providing structure and stability. Beating eggs into the batter helps incorporate air, which expands during baking, further contributing to the cake's fluffiness. Flour's role in the cake's texture. Flour provides structure to the cake, but too much flour can make it dense. For the fluffiest results, use the right flour, all-purpose or cake flour, and measure it properly to avoid adding too much. Sifting the flour also helps incorporate air and reduces lumps. Correct oven temperature for even baking. Baking at the right temperature is essential for a fluffy cake. If the oven is too hot, the cake may rise too quickly and collapse, while if it's too cool, the cake may not rise enough. A stable temperature of around 350 degrees Fahrenheit is ideal for most cakes. The science of sugar's role in cake texture. The role of humidity and baking environment. Environmental factors like humidity can affect how a cake bakes. High humidity can cause the batter to be too wet, leading to a denser texture. If possible, bake in a dry environment, and avoid opening the oven door frequently, which can cause the cake to deflate. Resting the cake to settle. Once the cake is baked, allow it to rest before serving. This helps the cake settle and firm up, making it easier to slice. Resting allows the internal structure to fully set, so the cake maintains its fluffy texture when cut.